Welcome to the keyword discovery script. It's going to surface successful search terms which haven't been added as keywords. And I say successful, that's one option, and that's what I've done at the top here. So I've got my good performers. I said they've had conversions and they've got clicks. What you also might want to do is have a rule set up for high clicks. So you're saying if it's had clicks, let's get it in as a keyword, and then it's got its own focus, then we can see what the quality score is and things like that. But of course, you can keep copying these rules down and add as many rules as you want. These filters on the right hand side are completely customizable. And then you can also choose to only show search terms which contain or don't contain some text. This is kind of what you can do within Google Ads, in that you can open up your search term report, you can set the day, and you can just see if anything is added or excluded, which is the same as this column we've got in the report here. The beauty of this, as well as the fact that you can have it alert you if any search terms pop up, is the fuzzy match logic which I've added. So the problem with the first version I did was, for example, we would have the dog collar keyword in an account, and the script would say, oh, dog collars isn't in as a keyword yet, but it's essentially in as a keyword. The next example makes more sense. We've got dog collars in as a keyword, but we don't have purple dog collars, which matches our settings. It's performing really well. That makes sense to add as a keyword and potentially even create its own ad group. So hopefully you can see with the fuzzy matching how this is a lot more useful than simply looking at the report. Now, the fuzzy match percentage, which is set here, is simply how similar should the words be before we'll skip them. So you can see this top row is 90%, that's very similar, let's skip it. Story for dogs and stories for dogs are an 81% match. So generally I'd aim for above 80%, so this would be skipped under 80% and so would this. But it might be worth playing around with these percentages and maybe even have different rules at different percentages to see what appears. What I also recommend doing is having a rule with the fuzzy match turned off. So to turn it off, just set this to 100% because the fuzzy match can't be more than 100%. And then we'll just say, I don't know, fuzzy match off. Let's set the output sheet name to 3. And then we'll need to create the sheet by duplicating one of the existing tabs. And then now you can sort of see what the search terms are without the fuzzy match, but obviously you probably don't want that as an alert. You probably want one of these two as an alert. And that's about it. As always, you can go to the script link there if you want to ask any questions, leave any feedback, or just generally read more about the script. Thank you very much.